Next on EA TV. Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view, and Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's France, and they take on Senegal.
Yeah, these two teams know just how important this game is. But who comes out on top, I'm not sure. It should be good, though.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Now, who can he play it to? Nicely played. And did just enough defensively. Strong challenge. The defending isn't over. It's a corner.
Well, the danger hasn't gone away just yet, has it?
They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Decides to shoot. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Mbappe. Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. That is asking for a yellow card. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
And he's hit it with authority! He had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. And danger dealt with for now.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Theo Hernandez. And snuffing out the danger. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. They need to get tighter here. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. And that's sloppy. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Rabiot. Will it happen for them? Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And he's made headway. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
In the short corner, let's see. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rabiot. Nicely played. An alert piece of defending. Now, options are plenty. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Koulibaly. Cease. Sadio Mane now. It's Mane getting forward effectively, illegally stopping the attack. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. The verdict is offside here. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Vital block there.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
And the manager has one out. So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Aurélien Tchouameni. Oh, great attacking play. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And he has options available. And the referee playing advantage. In a decent position now. Determined defending. France being afforded too much space here. Possibilities for them to counter. And he did well to cut it out. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field. And I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Good looking move this. Oh, a smart stop. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Well, they fancy a short one. Good looking cross. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Koundé. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, big opportunity. And it's gone in. doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Mane. The switch of play now.
Yeah, that could cause them problems now.
Fine build-up play. Takes the shot. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Guadio Kone. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Who can he play it to? And they played their way into trouble. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Good conditions for the counter. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Foul play, says the referee. And fired from the flank into the area. Bit sloppy there. How to keep it out of the net. And space to cross it. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Mane. Pass chiselled nicely.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.